It is working. Hell yeah. Test? Hello. Oops. Hello, YouTube. Okay, so it doesn't show on a... I'm speaking to you from the YouTube. I can see that on my... You're the very first chatter. It looks like number one. It says so on... I don't know what the I don't know actually what that means on YouTube, but there's a little crown next to your name. I know that you won't be able to see that on the screen because I don't know how to do multi-chat on screen, but I have multi-chat on my OBS, so I can actually see you on OBS. But thank you for testing that. I appreciate that. Is there an issue with my stream on Twitch though? Thank you so much for the wine offering. Is everything working on Twitch as well? Like, I'm just hoping that nothing's like going wonky on the other side. I can't throw stuff on YouTube, so I'm here now. Yeah, unfortunately, YouTube does not have redeems. It's mostly just there for the VODs anyway. I didn't want it to take like 9 hours to upload a VOD, which is why I'm just going live there instead. Twitch is definitely where it's at. Stream is fine on Twitch. Excellent. Okay. I wasn't sure how that was going to work. Oh. I just realized I don't need to record either on here anymore. So I'll have to change my settings to make sure I don't automatically record, because I don't need to do that anymore. Anyway. With this multi-streaming tool that I have, I can multi-stream on like so many things. I can multi-stream on TikTok if I wanted to, as soon as I have a TikTok, a streamable TikTok account. So I guess follow me on TikTok. Thank you for the fairy toss. I actually really like the multi-feed I have because it shows me literally everything that's happening in every chat, which is super cool. And there is an option that if I don't notice chat, I can have like a little ding go off. So it'll just go ding. Anyway, looks like everything's working okay. I'm gonna go back to eating my snack. BRB, I'll see you guys soon. You want me to just sit here and let you abuse me with fairies? Of course, of course. Fine. I guess I'll chill here. We'll just be the vibing starting soon. I'll be right here. I wish I could figure out how to do like a multi-chat. So I can have like everybody's chat just over there instead of just Twitch's. But I know that there's an interesting like issue when it comes to Twitch and multi-chatting. Like people have been getting like temporarily banned for it. I gotta figure out the rules. Bombs away. Of course. Oh my. You won't hit me. You missed. You missed. Okay. The ad's over. Let's begin. Hello. Hi, hello. Also, I learned that for some reason my background audio, Stream Deck is supposed to control when I change scenes, that my background audio is supposed to change volume, and it decided to stop doing that. And I don't know how to fix that. So if the background audio is too loud or too quiet at points, please let me know so I can adjust it. Because right now it's just being annoying. Yeah. I got something stuck between my teeth. So how are you guys doing? You have a good week so far? Are you enjoying the beginnings of Halloween season? I know I am. Want to know something really interesting though? Don't freak out. I'm okay, but I dislocated my shoulder yesterday. It still kind of hurts. I didn't even mean to. I have no idea how it happened. I just bent forward and decided to stretch at the same time to like give the cat a belly rub. And I felt this insanely just sharp pain in my shoulder. And then a second later, my whole hand went numb. And I stood up and I looked at my hand for a second, and then that wave of pain got really like extreme, and then it just stopped. So I think my arm just temporarily like slid out of socket, and it still kind of hurts. Like it's still kind of sore, but like, damn, that really hurt. I don't recommend it. Don't dislocate your shoulder, guys. It sucks. But I'm not hypermobile, not at all. I don't know what the doctor's talking about. Doctors keep saying I'm not hypermobile. How can I be hypermobile? I don't know. You tell me, because it looks like I am. Oh, I'm really excited. Today's Genshin day. I never play Genshin, but we have to get my wife. It's wife day, and we're doing that. We're playing Genshin, and we are collecting the wife. Oh, hang on. I got to change the game border. Okay. I haven't done that in so long. Oh, the lag. Hello? There's Genshin. Okay. Let me just turn the game down. Wife get. It's time to get the wife. Yes. Also, if you guys play Genshin, there should be drops. Agree. Can you hear the game? Oh, it's downloading. I forgot about this part. Yep. Excellent. I really like the Genshin music. I can't wait to hear the new Nod Krai music. It's all Celtic and Nordic themed. So of course, you know that I'm going to love this season. This 5.0. I forgot what Genshin calls it. Chapter? No. Arc? No. Is it Arc? If they start playing bagpipes, I'm out. I have no idea. I'm sure they would do it like appropriately. Appropriately's not the word. Well, they would do something good about it, I'm sure. Let's go. I'm excited. Oh, the lag. Oh my goodness, my model keeps lagging out. That's bad. My encoding got overloaded. Oh. I gotta figure out what to do about that. If anybody knows what that means, please let me know. All right. First of all, let's swap out of my friendship team and go to my regular team. Okay. Now, look at them all. How many? 60, 20, 30, 20, 300, 300. Oh, we're rich, guys. We're rich. It means too much was happening for your computer to properly record video at the desired frame rate. Ah, makes sense. I mean, it was loading a big, heavy game, so it kind of makes sense. Survey. Let's go to the survey and get 50 primos and complain about the lack of color in people's skin. What is your gender? Because you don't give me the correct option. Which of the following devices do you play on desktop? Which of the following genres do you enjoy playing the most? I don't know, guys. What do I play? Action, turn-based. I sometimes play like Stardew. Okay. This is up to 5. Open world. Yes. That's mostly it. Oh, but I do partake in the occasional like Connect 3 games on my phone when I'm bored, because I'm an old millennial. When you play the games, what elements do you care about the most? I mean, I like puzzle games, so puzzles. I enjoy immersion and growth, because the biggest thing that I do is like grow my characters mostly. And I like the strategy, I suppose. Here's the following guys if you played in the last 3 months. Minecraft, Fortnite. That's it. Let's see. That's it. Oh, none. Have you played the following games? Stardew. Any Final Fantasy? Yes. Any Pokemon? Yes. How do you usually find out about new games? Candy Crush is basic. All the cool people know Ninja Fruit and Plague Inc. is where it's at. No, I play the Royal something. It's the King one. And sometimes Fishdom. But like not very often. Oh, and sometimes Homescapes. Like I'll switch between the bunch of them because I don't want to pay for it. So I have like 4 different games that I play because I'm not paying to keep playing a game. Absolutely not. Not unless I'm like dead set on enjoying this game. And I'm just not enjoying. I don't know what any of those are. They're basically the same games, just recolored. It's a Connect 3 game and yeah. But it's not Candy Crush. I don't have Candy Crush. Sorry, my eye is itchy. Royal Match, Fishdom, and Homescapes. Or Gardenscapes. I don't remember what it's called. Something Scapes. There's a butler. That's all I remember. I don't play it for the storyline. Play it because I'm bored. How do I find out? Oh, recommendations from netizens? What's a netizen? My friends tell me. Sometimes streamers and influencers. There, about that. I spent an irresponsible amount of money on Injustice Gods Among Us mobile back in the day. I mean, I used to get really hooked on games like Cookie Run Kingdom. I spent an egregious amount on that game. It's a good game though. If you guys haven't played Cookie Run Kingdom, you totally should. How important do you find the following when deciding whether or not to try out a new game? The game's art style is important to me. Not the most important. Theme and world building, also important. Game has good reviews, that is important. The amount of time I have to invest in the game. Yeah, I'd say that's important. The game's core gameplay. Yes. But I got fully leveled up in Darkseid, so worth it. Fair. Can I play? That's not important to me. Based on character story I'm familiar with, that's kind of important, I guess. The monetization model, like how do you guys make money? I guess that is important because I don't like playing certain like, I don't know if that's really, I guess that's kind of important. The developer, not at all. Graphics quality, not really. I mean, I play retro games. I don't care about the quality. Hello, thank you so much for the follow. Mia De Luna, welcome in. That is not what that name was, huh? What? What name? What you talking about? Dark side? What did I say? Oh! Listen. I don't have my glasses on and I have dyslexia. Don't come for me. If I wear my glasses, my tracking sucks. I've seen you about my TikToks and I love your VNAN. You've seen me on TikTok? Oh my God, that's awesome. That's really exciting. Hello, welcome in. You love my VNAN props? Thank you. I made them all myself. All made by me. How important do you find the font? That's so exciting that somebody from TikTok found me. Guys, I'm TikTok famous now with my like 200 followers. The TikTok stream dream is coming true for real. Next up is to get 1,000 followers so I can go live on TikTok. But welcome in, Mia. I'm really glad you're here. Oh, that's so loud. Oh my god, that's so loud. Who likes jars? I mean, I like jars. Depends on what's in the jar, I guess. Holy shit, that was really loud though. I gotta turn that down. Can somebody put that on my desk to remind me to turn down the dance volume? Because that got loud. Games in-game benefits. That is important. Opportunity to make new friends? Not at all. My friends recommending or having... Yes, that is important to me. Game system requirements? Kind of. The game's cross-save function between... That is important. Yes. Lower dance roulette. Thank you. Thank you. The game's popularity is not at all important to me. I don't care how popular it is. It's got good reviews. I'll play it. When did you start playing Genshin? Oh, early. Like, be in the early version, I'm pretty sure. I gotta look that up. It was either 1.0 or 2.0. It was somewhere around here. An alien librarian? That's cool. That's really unique. Like, are you, like, did you crash land on Earth and then become a librarian? Or, like, are you a librarian on an alien planet? Or are you both? Are you like multidimensional? Most enjoyable aspects of the Genshin Impact gameplay. High difficulty challenging. I do not like Stygian Onslaught. That is just meant for the whales. Absolutely not. Opening treasure chests? Yes. Traveling through different cities? Yes. The playthrough version events. Fighting monsters in the open world. Playing through the main plot? Yes. I am a gameplay boy. I like the stories. Leveling up characters? Yes. Win loves it when chat threatens to eat him, particularly a soup. Oh, shut the hell up. Don't tell them that. My ship is my library. I go from planet to planet collecting the story, histories, and culture and adding them to my giant library. That's really cool. I like that. Collecting characters. Side quests. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I guess that's good enough. Are you aware that Genshin will introduce Milliastra Wonderland in a future MD? What the fuck is that? What? Do I need to get a straw or a spoon? Neither. I don't want to be soup. No soup. No soup. Travelers can design, create, and play their own imaginative games. Oh, it's this thing. Okay. I didn't realize that's what it was called. Yeah, I've heard of it. It's like Sandbox. Soup. Here it is. No soup. No soup. There probably will be a new YCH that I found on VGen that specifically, Cutter, do I have permission to feature you in that YCH? Because if so, I'd like your reference sheet for it. Because I think that'd be really cute. Yes, okay. Send me a ref sheet, please. Maybe I'll get people to like save up for it and help me buy it, because like that would be really cute. I've spent a lot of money on art this month and last month. Have you ever made map stages or gameplay modes in similar? Yes, I have, but not in the past year. I thought that they hated iron. Cutter is being completely facetious. They're telling you all the things I don't like. I do hate iron. That's why everything on my model is made of gold, silver, wood, or vines. Like, look, I even intentionally made my game controller out of wood and vines. See? Don't forget to clip funny or awesome. Oh, thank you, Soul Cakes. Okay. Oh my goodness, I didn't realize that YouTube would do that too. That's cool. Maybe I should get a YouTube bot. Somebody remind me to do that. How many maps, stages, or gameplay have you created? I don't know. No, I've created quite a few. I used to be a game dev. What am I talking about? Created lots. In which of the following games? Roblox, Fortnite. There used to be an indie game dev. There we go. Are you willing to make your own maps? Yeah, maybe. We'll see. How interested are you in the stages by other travelers? I don't even know if I'll play it. It totally depends on how immersive it is. Have you ever spent money on other games to purchase those skins? Yes. Main reason for spending money on outfits or character skins, because I love the character and I have an addiction to gambling. Doing fresh look, purchase things of my favorite characters, personality through unique style to get outfits that are, well, my personal aesthetic. Yes, I did that in Fortnite. Standard attention, unlock exclusive, gambling addiction. At least I'm being honest, right? Gambling. There. This is a long survey. Are we sure it's worth the primos? 50 primos. That's like almost half a wish. I'd say that was worth it. It's almost done, I'm sure. After purchasing outfits or skins to character cards, I don't remember because I'm not going to read that. We're looking forward to hearing your feedback session about Genshin Impact. Please feel free to leave your thoughts. Yeah, make the Batlin and Sumeru character darker skin. Stop being racist. I say this on every survey. And you should too. Stop being racist. Done. There. We're done. Okay. Yay. Now we can delete this. Start to Nod Krai. Okay. Speaking of jars, uh-oh. Why do you always put me in the jar? Man, I'm really glad that you can't, like, pour milk in the jar. That would be really bad. Right, guys? That would be bad, right? Right? Shakes the bottle. Don't you dare shake the bottle. Hello, cryptid. A cheese offering. Yummy. And a hydrate. I can do that. That's for Fawnsley. Yeah. Hi, Dolly. Thank you so much for the hydrate. I swear to God. What? And a magical offering. Awesome. I'll have to check this out later. I'm just gonna mute that and I'll check it out later. There. We finished gotten rid of all the buttons. Okay. 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 Oh. That's right. We get a new 5-star. Another cheese offering. All you do is give me cheese. Oh my God. Guys, which character? We get a free 5-star. So I already have Jean. I think I have her at C1 already. I think I have him at C1. No. Mona's good. No. Tignari's okay. I don't really understand her gameplay. Mind you, Jean can synchronize really well with, who do I use more? I guess Mona. Oh, it tells me how many cons I have. Oh, okay. Con 1, 0, 1, 1, 1, 1, 0. Okay. I've never played Mizuki. You met Mizuki. That's such a long name. Hey guys, based on her design, what do you think her job is? I guarantee you're wrong. Based on her design, what do you think that her core job is? You'll be wrong. Because I was surprised. think I'll go for Mona. Mona C2 is really good. Clearly, she serves breakfast at a diner. Design says tea ceremony or cafe. You guys want to know what it is? She's a psychiatrist or a psychologist. Hang on. Mizuki, where are you? There we are. Shareholder at Isa Bathhouse and a clinical psychologist. She is a clinical psychologist. Isn't that insane? What about her says clinical psychologist? Nothing. Let's go for Mona. There we go. We got a Mona. And a bunch of stuff. That was really nice. Thank you. All right. To temper thyself and journey far. Ooh, switch choice. Another 5-star? Oh, right. If we have the 5 stars, we can keep we can get a new. Okay, well, do I want Baiju, Dia, Wanderer Constellation? Or Shenhe? Oh, whose constellation is more worth it? Why is Genshin being so nice? Baiju, Wanderer, Shenhe. Ito was my very first main, but I don't use him anymore. We can get Sanganami Kokomi, Ganyu. And let's see, what else could we have had if we had the character? Nilu, Sino, Ayato. Some of these are actually pretty good. I guess Baiju. I use Baiju more than any other character. We'll go for Baiju. Okay. So, weekly progress 2 of 5. What am I supposed to do? Achieve 5 daily training goals to reach the weekly training goals. In each round of the to temper thyself. Okay. I didn't understand any of that. And a check-in event, it looks like. Crystal top-up bonus reset. When abandoning their loves canceled. No. I just became a lesbian.
I know. Present.
Oh, hello. Getting 3 new constellations? Wow, look at this adorable little cutie. Our very first Hydro Claymore, guys. And then we can test run. My wife? The basic tutorial or the trial stage? There's 2 of them? That was really nice. We already own the characters, so we don't have to do it again. That's actually really quite nice. Okay, let's check out my wife. My new wife. The Deer Fairy? Of course she's my wife. Okay, Lauma is a Dendro support character who enables her party members to trigger Lunar Bloom reactions and enhances Bloom, Hyper Bloom, Burgeon, and Lunar Bloom reactions. When Lauma is in the party, her Bloom reactions triggered by the party members are converted to Lunar Bloom, which provides the party with valuable verdant dew on top of the standard reaction events. Okay, so it's like an extra. It's like it's Bloom on steroids. Sounds like. Oh, they can trigger crit. Okay, Bloom couldn't previously proc crit rate or crit hits. That's really cool that this can. When Llama's elemental skill is tapped, she summons a Frostgrove Sanctuary, which deals continuous. Okay, it's continuous Dendro damage and lowers their Dendro and Hydro resistance. So she's best for Bloom and Hyper Bloom teams. Mostly Bloom, though, it sounds like. When the elemental skill is held, she consumes all the verdant dew and gains Moonsong stacks based on the verdant dew consumed. Moonsong helps her elemental burst generate more Pale Hymn stacks. Okay. Grants nearby party members a fixed number of Pale Hymn stacks. It increases the Bloom, Hyper Bloom, Burgeon, and Lunar. Okay, so she's a Dendro support that can increase damage. Okay, gotcha.
If ever you find that the animals in Nod Krai behave in ways you do not understand, just ask me and I will explain.
Uh-huh. I'm admiring her assets. Clearly, I mean her antlers, guys. Damn. She's damn. Listen to her sound. Look at them jiggle. She's so pretty though. Thank you for the clip. Okay, so she's so graceful. Oh my goodness. Thank you for the bonk. All right, that's her regular attack and her charged. Oh, she's beautiful. Oh my God, I love her. All right, her E skill. That was really pretty. She is so graceful. Oh my God. Ascendir, yeah. Okay.
Forest, protect us.
So can I just walk through them? Okay. And then use elemental skill. And
One heart, we pray.
oh, she's so pretty. Okay, that is gorgeous. Absolutely stunning. Let's get these free primos. Okay. Okay. What? They gave us Naida? In a trial stage? Wow. Okay.
You poor little.
All right, let's see how we do.
Witness the power. Our bond is strong. Lightning, make yourself a move.
Use of force authorized.
By the frost moon of old.
Who's that?
Wow. What is this weapon he has?
Forest,
Hey, the Temple of Wisdom.
Crazy. She's actually really fun to play.
This way.
with one heart, we pray. Leave this place. Yeah. Yeah.
So I just run into them. That's actually really cool. Okay. What is this? A moonfall silver? Pure pristine as moonlight, it possesses almost perfect elemental affinity. In the legacy of the Frostmoon Scions, these crystals were born 500 years ago alongside the Moon Maiden and were believed by the Moon Chanter at the time to be a gift from the moon, hence the name Moonfall Silver. However, in older documents written by Shnesnaya Chronicles, the descendants of the Golden Realm were already using secret silver woven by the Frostmoon thousands of years in the past. The threads that connect these two tales are unclear. The only certain thing is that these crystals make excellent elemental conductors in the eyes of Nod Krai's craftspeople. That's really cool. Oh, absolutely gorgeous. And I kind of like the fact that they gave us 2 stages now. So now we can practice with the character and then that's really neat. It looks like they're coming up with some really nice quality of life updates. Now, if they'll give us artifact loadouts, that'd be even better. Okay. Let's see. A Fatui Oprichnik. How do I pronounce that? I think it's Russian. Fatui Oprichnik. Every time I speak about a Fatui character, I'm gonna have to do it in a Russian accent now. And then a land cruiser. That's cool. All right. And oh my god, there's so much stuff. There's another, I'll do that off stream. Traveler's Tales. Complete the many matters of the learn. Okay. Radiant Moonfly. Oh, that's pretty. Is that supposed to be like a moon, like one of the pretty moths? A Fatui Oprichnik. I know it's Fatui, like that's how it's, but Fatui probably is more correct. Yes, gnosis things. Okay. Already at level 4. Fuck yeah. Okay. Okay. I don't know if we're gonna go for the weapon or not. Maybe. Oh, do they say Fatui in the game? They do say Fatui, yeah. Or Fatus if it's like together. All right. Do we wish now? I have a lot of wishes. Let's look. How many wishes we got? 143, and I believe I'm at 40 pity. Okay. I gotta double check. I have it written down. I have everything written down. So we are currently at 40 pity with no guarantee. So we could lose the 50-50 here. So here's hoping we don't lose the 50-50. Let's go. We're at 50 pity. Okay. A rust. Well. Okay, 60? Early? A little early? Nope. Oh, we got a Barbara. Okay. 70. Oh, okay. A little early. Okay, are we gonna win? Barbara, you scared me. Please, it'd be so nice if we got an early and I don't have to wish again.
Open your eyes.
Yes!
My name is Lauma, and here in the stillness of these woods, the light of the frost moon shines down generously on all.
My wife.
The gaze of the heavens will fall on you wherever you go. Now, close your eyes. You are no longer lost.
Oh, yay. Beautiful. Exactly 70 pity we got her on. Okay, I have, let's go to my shop here. Can get these. And we can get these. All right. Thank you for the clip. Do we go for the weapon? We could. Could go for her weapon. Yeah? Okay. Let's go for her weapon. What other weapons are? Hello, Luna. My coworker said he was proud of me and I'm almost said gay. Nice. 9% lucky. I wonder how lucky I am. Let's go. Lucky. Hi, how's you? Good, we just got the wife. I'm 70% lucky, let's fucking go. Bayo and VODs? Bayo and VODs, you did nothing. Oh my god, that worked too? I can do it in both chats? Fuck yeah. Let's fucking go. I hope everything in the YouTube chat is actually doing well. Looks like everything's okay. Okay. Damn, Crypto's 99% lucky. Crypto, give me your luck. I need it. Okay. Lucky. No. That's gay. Yeah. I'm proud of you, Crypt. Wait, I'm proud of you, Luna. Crypto doesn't need to be Crypto doesn't need me to be proud of them. They're 99% lucky. They don't need my pride. Sorry, I was staring at Cryptid while trying to say Luna. Proud of you too, Luna. Okay. What did we get here? A stringless? Okay. No pride for Cryptid. Cryptid doesn't need my pride. The 1% is me stubbing my toe on the toilet. Oh my god. That's awful. That sounds painful. Okay, 20%. No, just 20%. Oh my god, words. Oh, okay. I already have her as C6. RNG number is 18. You would have had a D tier encounter. Cool. I think everybody's getting a D tier encounter. Would Wildwood work in... Oh yeah, I should probably do one too. Wildwood. Ba-ba-da-ba. There I am. Looks like it's taking a minute for the soul cakes thing to pop up. That's okay. Also, how dare you know proud of me? I'm proud of you. Okay, I'm proud of you. I'm proud of all of you. I'm proud of every single one of you. All right. Again, I think this is 30 pity. The flute, okay. Mega gay, yes. Early, that was so early. Well, okay. Naida gets a better weapon. But that was so early. Okay. Oh, okay. Damn, this was a really good roll. Look at that. We got a 5-star limited and 2 4-star. Like, oh, not bad. Okay. Again. I think we're gonna use all of our wishes here. Okay, we got 2. Fate points maxed. Okay, so the next time I get a 5-star, it'll be this one. Hopefully. Now we just hope it's early. Nope. I haven't been paying attention at what pity I'm at. Nope. Hello, Kaveh. You're on the wrong banner. You're supposed to be on the, I think it's 40. Yeah. We got 44 wishes left. Another flute. Ah! Did we get it? Sack sword. Did I get 3 early 5-stars? Yes. Oh, it's so pretty. Oh my god, I got really lucky. Oh my god. Hi, Kirara. Holy shit, I got lucky. What the fuck is this fucking shit? Are we sure I wasn't the one with 99% luck? God damn. Hang on, I just want to grab these. And then these. There. Okie dokie. Thank you for the clip. Oh my god. Holy crap. All right. Daily commission rewards original resin consumption? Oh, excuse me. Oh no, I'm getting ideas. What are your ideas? Envisage echoes? Ooh, okay, all right. And by wife, do we mean the deer mommy? Yes, we definitely mean deer mommy. Hang on.
Insects have a compulsion to...
Are they gay ideas? They better be gay ideas. My wife. Art. Confirm. Okay. We'll add Laum.
Do not be afraid, for I am with you.
Hang on. I need to see that again. That was beautiful. That was absolutely stunning. Okay, so you're a Bloom team, so we could add Irina.
I knew you'd miss me.
We need she do a hop, yes. If we're doing Bloom, I need another. We can go with Naida, maybe.
Waiting for you for ages.
This is gonna be a premium 5-star team, and then whatever her it'll definitely be whatever her 5-star DPS is gonna be. because I don't know what her 5-star DPS is going to be. But for now, that's a gorgeous team. I could make it a Hyper Bloom, or just keep it with a Lunar Bloom. I think we'll just stick with a Lunar Bloom. So we need, for now, an Electro DPS. Who do I have as an Electro DPS? I guess the Raiden Shogun, for now.
And you will live.
For now. There, that's a good for now team. G. When moon sign characters are in the party will attain a moon sign level corresponding to the number of such characters. As your party's moon sign level increases, some of the moon sign character skills will be enhanced, as well as the effects of some weapons and artifacts. Oh, okay, neat. Remember when we used to know what a DPS was, right? Look at her, she's so beautiful. She's so majestic. That is so majestic. What does she look like if she's jumping though? I need to know what she looks like when she's like being like yeeted off the top of a building. I would in deer form. Oh my God, look at how beautiful she is. She didn't take fall damage. Usually people who fall from that height die. She didn't die. She barely takes any fall damage. God, you're so pretty. Let's give you a better weapon. Where's your weapon? There it is. So pretty. It's so pretty. Look at her titties. Okay. Profile. She uses a moon wheel. She doesn't use a vision. She uses a moon wheel. Look at that. I'm assuming that a lot of characters are going to use in Nod Krai are going to use moon wheels. Look at her constellation. That is gorgeous. Reminds me of the Lord of the Mountain from Breath of the Wild. Ooh, I don't know anything about that. Aww. Oh, she pets the baby. Can you pet me? That's the sound I make. Canonically, I make that noise. Pet this dick, yeah, right? Exactly. I can refine. Unlock you. Yes. My very first R2 5-star, guys. My first limited R2 5-star. That is wild. These don't count. They're not limited. Accidentally made Naida my strongest character. Oh, let's do this. Parametric transformer. We'll max this out. Are they clapping for her? Vile's like, wow, pretty. What do we get? Useless garbage. All right, that's adorbs. God, I love her. You hear the drops? She's so majestic. I love my wife. Is this what you're telling me to use? No, fuck off. All right. Now we've got a Monacon. When a normal attack hits, there's a 20% chance that it will be automatically followed by a charged attack. Ooh, okay. That's a good C2. And Kave's normal attack speed increases by 15% during Painted Dome. Okay, well, I don't really use you, so that's fine. And Kirara increases the level of Meow Tier Kick. I love that name. That all of them? Okay.
Even when the night is gone, and even when the sky is hidden from view, still the moon shines its light upon you.
I love you.
Where am I going?
Why the fuck did you just groan at me, you asshole? I was professing my love to my wife. I love you. Oh, these kids today.
I'm gonna sing it one more time.
What the hell? That was so mean. Okay. Level 20. Oh. Well, we're gonna have to fix that. Okay. Until I can level her up effectively, we're just gonna go back to actually, let's there. Confirm. Deploy. The Arc on AFK team. Thank you for the clip, by the way. I'm sure that'll do numbers. Okay. What do I need to do? What is this? Catherine in Mondstadt. Well, just so happens that I'm in Mondstadt. Hello. Hi, Catherine. We're gonna see any news. Have you any new awesome commissions for me? There's two of them.
Traveler, you have come at just the right time. I have something for you.
I've come at just the right time. Yeah, to my wife. I'm so sorry. That was horrible. You know, help or clue, find a treasure.
Very familiar with the kind of work we do.
Well, I have been in part of this place for like 5 years.
With any of the above commissions.
Oh.
Please take this brand new Adventurers Guild notebook.
A new one? But I already have one.
The Adventure Handbook is for recording details of your completed commissions and intel on all sorts of monsters. Whereas this notebook is for recording the marvelous people and wonderful events you encounter on your travels.
I see. I'm spying on people now. Whoops. I just dropped one of my pill bottles. It actually sounds kind of useful.
Help to you. Anyway, that's all for now. My commission is complete.
Your commission?
Safe travels, traveler.
2 notebooks, yes.
Abyssosk.
Thanks. Okay. Travel accounts. A thick and reliable notebook more sufficient to record all you might wish to. Whether countryside rumors, folk legends, and anecdotal tales of your companions. Are they finally giving us lore that we can finally like properly read? Because right now the lore in the game is so hard to like find. I think now they're finally giving us the ability to condense it and read it as we find it. Because my God, it was, as much as I love Before Sun and Moon, that was a difficult read. Anyway, let's check. Open. What do you mean make a wish? Oh, okay. So wait, does this mean I get to know them better? Records, 80 out of 10. Okay, I already did good, apparently. 50, 100, 150, 200, 250, 300, 350, 400. Jesus Christ. Thanks for the 400 fucking... Okay. That was nice. What does Make-A-Wish mean? Complete this to unlock the Traveler's Tales and Make-A-Wish. I guess we're gonna do the Make-A-Wish Foundation. Okay. Well, let's go here then. Destiny drawn. Oh, whoa. What this? What's going on? Also, if you're on the YouTube channel, hello, hi, and thank you.
Yes, that'll do.
Become Batman for a kid? Bet.
Job.
Also, if you have not subscribed to the Baowin VODs YouTube channel, please do. It'll let you know when I have new VODs. Which, I mean, you guys are watching it right now, so like, it's mostly just there so I don't have to like record and download and upload and wait 9, 10 million hours. But let me know if YouTube is looking good.
Little one, you're just in time.
I like when she calls me little one. Damn it, am I a bottom? Fuck. I mean, no, don't call me little one. I am a big one. Just in time for what?
Oh, look at you. I can tell you're thinking. Oh no, she's going to send me off.
I can tell you're thinking. Fuck you. What do you mean by that? Can you see the smoke out of my ears?
Don't worry. I was just going to say that we finished renovating the shrine and are preparing to roll out a brand new service.
Oh, okay.
I haven't had the chance.
Mischievous giggling.
But here you are.
Everyone's a bottom for Yai Miko, honestly. She is very, like, they built her character, or they designed her character and her personality really, really well. Like, she's extremely Kitsune coded, and they did a great job on it. She's super mischievous. She almost has a similar, like, vibe that I wanted for Win, because she is kind of Fey coded, and I like that. I mean, she's you know, yokai coded, and that's kind of the vibe that I wanted for Win. But I'm a little bit too silly for that. Should I just start calling you guys cutie and little one now? There's an ad coming already? Has it already been an hour? Jesus.
See this offering box beside me? There's
No.
going to be another place to make wishes here soon.
I don't actually see an offering box because there's a big giant rope in the middle in the way.
That's different. Fortune slips are about telling fortunes, whereas this
Ew, no.
is about making wishes. Now then, close your eyes, make a wish, write it down on a prayer plaque. Then
I
hang it up on
wish
this rack here,
for
and maybe your
$5
wish will come
million.
true.
It'll work.
Of course. But as for which wishes come true, that is up to the gods who watch over us all. Powerless Guji that I am, I can only help you in mortal matters.
Makes sense. I wouldn't mind making some new friends. I'd like to be reunited with some old friends. Old
If
friends.
that's what you wish for, then why not try
YouTube
it
could be
out?
dumb, but I can't see your live
Fortune
on
paper.
YouTube. Really? It's showing me that I'm currently live. Oh, it's bayoandvods.com. Sorry, or the youtube.com/bayoandvods. For a sec, I thought she said I'm a Gucci. Gucci.
It's left over from writing fortune slips. You can have it.
Thanks.
Try writing your wish there. That might make it more likely to come true.
Why are you putting your hands on me, ma'am? She looks like she's about to bite my neck. I mean, please? Go ahead.
When have I ever lied to you? Hurry up, my little one. It's time to make your wish.
They're getting really good with the animation style. Penis, hello. Hello, Lune.
Remember to write your wish on the fortune.
What is your
paper.
username? How do you pronounce that?
And hold it
Huevos?
After that, your wish will be made.
Bottom. I am a switch. I just happened to bottom for Yai Miko.
Yes, nice and solemn. Very good.
Excellent, excellent. Are you sure this will work?
Well, back to business with you. Remember to keep your ears pricked and your eyes open.
The silent H. Oh, the H is silent. So, huevos?
After all, the person you wish to meet might just be sitting at some noodle stand, having themselves a lovely bowl. And bring me back one while you're at it.
I guess I'm going to get some ramen. I pronounced it right? Fuck yeah. You guys, look, I did it right. I did it right for once. You guys can't make fun of me for not understanding Spanish anymore. Speak your wish. I wish for $5 million. I also wish for every single 5-star. Choose. Oh, okay. Here's the 5 stars that I could choose from. Oh no, just any character. Noelle, Zhongli, Ningguang, Keqing. Let's go for Nervalette. Let's make a wish. Your wish has been passed on. Perhaps you shall meet this friend soon. I made a wish. I don't know what that means, but we made one. Okay. Those are just regular ones that I can do later. I guess this means, wait, when's the ad about to start? The ad's going to start soon. So once that ad begins, if it hasn't already, it starts in 1 minute. Okay, so we're going to take a quick break then, and we'll be back in about 3 minutes. Please go get up, stretch, get some water, go bathroom, all that good stuff. I also have so many DMs from you guys, so I need to check those DMs real quick and make sure that like nothing's imploding. I'll be right back, guys. Enjoy your break. BRB. Okay, we do be back. All right, back to games. Yes. And I have to hand turn down my background audio because the stupid thing won't do it anymore. Just so lame. Okay. Wonder how much of a delay there is on each platform. Looks like both of them are about the same. I think. Okay. I can't keep looking back and forth to see if they're doing better. I'm going to assume everything is okay. All right. All right. What's this? Oh, cool. Primo's. Lies face down in a pool of tears. My pyramid. Oh no. Your poor pyramid. You got bamboozled. What is this? I can change my character avatar to Lauma. You know I'm gonna. My wife. I got my wife. Oh, I didn't. Navigate. Huh? Wait until 2 days. Sure. Okay. Well. Let's go. Look at this guy. Look at his wife guy over here. Yep. This wife guy. Me and my wife. Okay. Embark on a new journey. That is a long way. Where are we going? The Sacred Flame? I'm curious, where is it? Really? This is where Nod Krai is? I thought Nod Krai was north. I guess it kind of is. Interesting. It's north. It's north of Natlan. Yeah, it's north of Natlan, and it's northeast, southwest of Fontaine. For some reason, I thought Fontaine, or I thought Snezhnaya would have been up here. Huh. Okay, well, now we know. It's not. Gently comforts with a broom from several feet away. There, Cutter. There. Okay.
Hey, Anefa. Sorry to keep you waiting.
I remember the theory about that being up there. Oh, really? Oh, you remember that theory? Oh, sorry. I thought you're like, oh, I remembered something.
That is perfectly all right. My data indicates clear skies in the coming days. Current conditions for maritime travel, optimal. I'll be ready whenever you are.
I do love how they did Anefa's design. Did you know, fun fact, she has 0 physics in her body. None. Like they really took the whole she's a robot, like, and ran with it, except her face. I'm sorry, but they could have given her robotic face markings or something. Her face kind of looks out of place.
But
there's something wrong with your face, Anefa.
without telling anyone again?
Isn't that just how we roll? When we're not being tailed by Star Fontanian reporters, that is.
Funny you mention it. You'll never guess who Paimon saw on the way over. Hey!
What?
You didn't seriously think we'd let you leave without a farewell party, did you? No chance. Yeah, come on, traveler.
Hi, Kachina.
Made all the preparations.
I guess we're having a goodbye party.
Importantly, how dare you try and slip away without first paying your respects to the almighty Dragon Lord!
Kahula how, everybody.
A little bird told us you'd soon be leaving for Nod Krai.
Reminds me
So, we
of
have
super
time to
distilled
get the
human
heads up
body
before
art
the
and then
party.
plain almost flat anime face. It really does, yeah. Super detailed. Sorry, not distilled. I don't have my glasses on. So it was you. Look at her little tongue. Oh my god, that's new. Who the hell was that pixel monster? The almighty Dragon Lord Kahula how? How could you not know that? So the Dragon Lords in Natlan, so the Dragon Lords, there's like 12 or 13 of them. I can't remember how many. Were like super ancient, like AI dragons, but they're not AI. They're like actual like dragons, but like in machines. But they still consider themselves dragons. Anyway, they're dragon lords. They're like super special, fancy. He's one of them. He didn't have body, so he made a deal with one of the people, the guy with the fancy hair, that he can use his power in exchange when he dies. Kuhulahau gets his body.
You sure it's not time to think about changing that little habit of ours?
I guess we have lots of friends now.
Don't worry, we won't keep you long. Besides,
Let go of my arm!
already.
No touchy!
Eon-san, Auroron, even the Pyro Archon herself. You're invited too, Anufa. Shilonin has a special gift for you.
Well, how can we refuse? I have a personal bubble? Unless I give you permission to touch me, don't fucking touch me. I will freak out. I have trauma, guys. Can't refuse an invitation like that.
Request accepted. Shilonin demonstrates excellent massage technique. My impression of her is exceedingly positive.
Because of her massage technique?
Robots like massages too?
Had to tell a lady at a gas station not to touch me. I hate when you have to tell people don't touch me.
All right, enough with the chit-chat. Let's head to the venue.
Woohoo! Party time!
Who's that? Who are you? Mr. Glasses Man. After she thought I worked here even though I was wearing scrubs? What the hell? Yes, because everybody at a gas station wears scrubs. That makes sense.
Spit it out then.
They've set off.
Is that who I think it is?
Just as my calculations projected.
I recognize that
About time
voice.
I met this variable in person.
I'm a variable, guys. I'm a number. Dance of the snowy tides in Harrowfrost Groves.
You know, every time we head
This is a
to new
clunky
location,
looking boat.
there's a point where it suddenly dawns on Paimon. This is it. The next chapter of our adventure has begun.
I'm a number is funny.
It was the moment
Yeah, the
she
number is
realized she
69.
polished off the very last of her Saurus crackers. Should have stocked up better at the farewell party.
She does sound familiar though,
In
right?
other words, Paimon has
I wonder what anime she's from. I've been watching a lot of anime lately.
As the boundary between Natlan and Nod Krai. This deviates somewhat from the official coordinates stored in my database.
Paimon meant more in terms of how it felt on a psychological level.
Interesting.
Anyway, what about you, Traveler? When did it really sink in for you? Huh.
What?
actually kinda makes
What's going on here?
What about you, Anefa?
I didn't press a button. What's going on?
Maybe we should be asking the...
There was a glitch. I couldn't pause the auto. What is going on?
Probably when my sensors could no longer detect the moon's power.
The moon? You mean that one we can all see in the sky?
Negative. I was referring to... Huh? Here we are. Paimon, Traveler, we
Jail
have
immediately.
Oh, wow!
What's going on? Look at that bird. I can't hit pause. No, cut off the hand.
Paimon, Traveler. Welcome
Her
to Nod Krai.
Sorry, hang on. I was at the dispenser the other day and a woman walked behind me and ran her hand on my back. That's disgusting. My wife? Me pointing at the screen as if you could see me. This is so cool.
That must be Nasha Town up ahead. That's the place.
Too bad
where
I can't
Zelda
fucking hit
and Zelda is
pause.
over, right?
Are you gonna let me now? Okay, now it is. Okay. Man, you could tell that I had a look of disgust on my face. Ugh. Okay, but yes, I agree with everybody, Dolly. That person is grounds for murder. Like, sometimes murder is okay. Jesus Christ. Okay. What are you confused about?
That is correct, Paimon. It is also the most bustling commercial hub in all of Nod Krai.
Those two just didn't even notice that they left me behind. Could this really be? Interesting. I like how it's kind of like blurring in and out.
Oh, sounds like the perfect place to start trying out all the local specialties.
Damn, she got hips on her. I just realized, look at her hips.
Huh? Is something up, traveler?
Paimon,
Are you speaking?
this is where our spaceship landed when Lumine and I first arrived in Teyvat.
It shocks me every single time that the traveler speaks. I've heard his voice several times. It still shocks me every single time. Because suddenly we're thrown out of this, like, I love the way that they do this game, because it's supposed to feel like originally a self-insert, and then you find out partway through the game this is in fact not a self-insert. The name that we choose for the traveler is just a name he happens to want to go by, but that's not his actual name, and I think that's so cool. And then they speak and you're like, haha, did you forget? Not a self-insert.
Huh? Are you sure? But how come you've never mentioned that before? Seems pretty important to Paimon.
I forgot.
Oh, well, because those memories are really hazy. All I remember is Lumine waking me up and us leaving the ship.
That's crazy.
But just now, setting foot on this land, I felt something. The kind of power I sensed in those moments.
Are you referring to Kuvaki?
Huh?
What now?
Yeah.
The locals refer to it as Kuvaki. It is a unique elemental force found only in Nod Krai, or rather, a pure, primordial form of elemental energy.
So like phlogiston and the primordial sea. So that's 3 original powers now. Are we gonna get like a total of 7 original powers? Because we have like Animo, Cryo, Hydro, blah, blah, blah. But then we have the primordial sea, which is like primordial Hydro. We've got phlogiston, which is kind of like primordial fire, except all of them. And now we have Kuvaki, which is something.
That is correct. Another similar concept I have found in my database is...
I just said that.
The primordial sea.
So it is like the primordial sea and phlogiston. Okay.
Legend has it that long, long ago, the moon that shines in the sky above us once rose from the land of Nod Krai. Modern geological surveys and meteorite studies conducted in the region have since supported this claim.
So, when you mentioned being able to detect the moon's power earlier, you were referring to Kuvaki?
I wonder why that the power, like phlogiston, for example, is only within the boundaries of Nod Krai. How come we can't find it in other nations? Same thing with Kuvaki. Why can't we find it in other locations? I can understand the primordial sea not being able to be found in other locations because it's literally locked in a domain. But like, why not the other ones? It certainly feels similar to phlogiston, yet somehow different. Maybe they both belong to the light realm that the Lord of the Night mentioned. Still, this feeling, there's no doubt about it. It's the same power I felt the first time I set foot into Teyvat.
Traveler, you're saying we might actually find your spaceship here?
Can we leave?
Remember where it landed?
Great, let's leave. I think it was near a beach.
Surrounded by the ocean. In other words, it could have been anywhere along its coastline.
Oh, interesting. It's an island. There was also a mountain?
Negative. Description still lacks sufficient detail to pinpoint target location.
Hey, it's okay if you can't remember everything right away. After all, it's been a really long time.
I just realized one of the best things about being a VTuber is I can adjust my tits without, I'm getting like really bad boob sweat right now. I can adjust my tits now without you guys seeing. So I can just like pop a titty out. Thank you so much for the, what did you give me? A cake offering. Thank you for the cake offering. Sorry, I'm getting really sweaty, so I have to like adjust my boobies. There, that's better. I can't wait to get top surgery.
Zir.
Thank you for transing my gender. I appreciate that.
Let's just do what we've always done and keep searching as we explore.
Okay.
Besides, what have you got to fear with your sidekick Paimon still here?
What a topic to come in on. Yeah, titties. Yeah. No, I just noticed I was getting really bad boob sweat. And this particular top I have is like, there's buttons, they're like the snap buttons that go halfway down my chest. So I can just pull them all open and like let my chest spill out. And it's a lot nice. It's really nice when there's a bit of a fan on them.
I'd be more than happy to help you out as well.
Thank you both.
Pleasure. Anyway, just knowing that your spaceship's here in Nod Krai surely counts as a big step forward, huh?
Yes.
Like we've crossed another boundary?
Yes.
Paimon couldn't have put it better herself. You sure are a quick learner, Inefa.
She is a robot, so I'm not surprised. If we can find our spaceship, maybe the flight logs could tell us something. Oh. Fan for the titties. Yes, fan the titties. Exactly. At last, a chance to get to the bottom of this. The truth must be out there somewhere, buried in this land.
Well, as the best guide in the whole of Tivat, Paimon hereby does solemnly declare...
Huh?
Nod Krai, here we come!
Here we come. Nod Krai, here we are. Paimon. Ding ding. May the force be with you? No way. You did not. Calling it now. Lumina's already taken the flight log from the ship. Probably. You're probably right. I have completed 1,467 achievements, guys. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm not a look 100. I'm not a completionist. I don't know what you're talking about. Ignore that one. I don't know what you're talking about. What in the fuck? What is that? Huh? What is this thing? Same colors repel and opposites attract. Magnets! Okay. So Kuvaki is the power of magnetism. Empowered state and bipolar objects. Oh my god, guys, they're bipolar just like me. I'm just kidding. I don't have bipolar. Oh, I might. You never know. In Nod Krai, you will find Kuvaki influenced bipolar objects. Dang. Sucks, bro. Gotta get through them good antipsychotics. An ingenious mechanism, amazing bots. An ingenious mechanism said to have been birthed in the Clink Clank Krumkake craft shop. That's a name! Clink Clank Krumkake craft shop. And now used throughout the Southern Isles. Individually, they can help complete tasks, but if someone were to connect a few together, perhaps they become capable of bigger and better things. Okay.
Have you heard? The conveyor belt at the entrance to the harbor is broken down.
Look, we got Fatuis.
Let me guess. You suspected
Okay, now to make either people argue or agree with me, Halima is the anime version of Hey Listen Fairy. You mean Navi? I have no idea who Halima is, so I can't agree nor deny. I don't know who it is. Rye? We got rye bread? Nice. A know-it-all. Hello, Ratimir. Well, where do you want to go? I'll get you anywhere. My name's not Ratimir. Paimon is absolutely Navi. Oh, yeah. Oh, Paimon. That's what you meant to say. Yeah, Paimon is. Paimon absolutely is Genshin's version of Navi. So you're a guide? Look like customers in this freezing cold. I won't bother you then. So you're a guide? What sharp eyes you have, my good guest. Let me tell you, I'm renowned throughout this harbor as a tour guide. Why, just saying the name Ratimir is liable to give you 2 thumbs up from the local kids. Yeah, if I can't spell, no worries. I can't read. Ask anyone and they'll tell you that you can't just walk around willy-nilly and Nod Krai. If you want to get somewhere, then and you want to get yourself there, and you want to get there. See, I told you I can't read. La, 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 la. Okay. If you want to get somewhere and you want to get there safe, you need someone who knows the ground. That means a local familiar with the land who can arrange your itinerary for you. And what do you know? I just happen to be that trustworthy local. Just saying that means you're not trustworthy, my guy. Investigate. Oh, money. So what do I do with you? Nothing. G? Empowered state and unipolar objects. Oh, okay. Also, we fighting? We're fighting? What are we fighting with? I don't want to fight. When characters get near certain objects, they will enter an empowered states from different forms. Oh, okay. Oh, interesting.
Hey, not a bad haul.
Okay, okay, all right. Where am I supposed to be going? I'm getting distracted here. Affected by Kuvaki. In Nod Krai, you will find special plants that can provide characters with Kuvaki energy. Once a character is suffused with sufficient Kuvaki energy, press to harness the power of the Kuneki and roam freely. I can become a fairy? The only thing I'm fighting is Win, and we're fighting over possession of his delicious legs. They are my legs, and they will stay my legs. Thank you very much. Yes, because not once you called me my nickname and feel kind of invisible. Did I not say Ducky? I thought I did. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry, Ducky. I didn't mean to make you feel invisible. Love you, friend. When using the power of the Kuvaki to roam, passing a moonshine violet may provide you with some small measure of assistance, allowing you to soar upwards. So I need more Kuvaki energy. T. Look, I'm a fairy, guys. Oh, hello. Extra fairy. That was the first and second Ducky I love you. Oh, I'm so sorry. I thought I said it when you popped in. I'm sorry. I thought it and didn't say it out loud. And he was a fairy. Yes, I am a fairy. A port supervisor. Hello, Mr. Port Supervisor. You don't look happy at all. Man, this dude looks like he could have came straight from Honkai Star Rail. Like the first world that we go to in Honkai Star Rail. What's going on? What do you mean there's a problem you all can't solve? There's a problem? Why, yes, there is. I'm the new port supervisor here, but ever since I installed that cutting-edge Kuvaki conveyor belt on the docks, it's been breaking down every other day. If it doesn't get jammed, then something will come loose, and if neither of those, then it's the power supply having issues. I thought there was something wrong with the machine I bought, so I paid a hefty sum to get a master to fix it, but he's been looking at it for 3 days and he still can't tell me what the problem is. Maybe it's not a technical issue. Yeah, I'm not reading all of that. Let's just get to the actual story. This guy agrees with me. Haha, you didn't read any of it. All right. I guess we're entering Nasha Town. Where are we going? This way. I love the fact that I could just become a fairy.
Come on. If we were looking to put out a missing spaceship commission, or to learn more about Nod Krai, wouldn't it make sense to drop by the Adventurers Guild?
Good point. Let's go meet the Catherine of Nod Krai.
The guild is located in Nasha Town. Simply follow this road and you'll reach it.
Excellent. Let's go. Wow. Hello, Morin. Welcome in.
Huh? What in Teyvat is that?
How be? We be good. We be good. Yeah, doing great.
Kinda like a Sealy, floating around in the air like that.
Thank you for the reminder. Oh, yeah.
That is a kuhenki.
A kuhenki?
To the land of Nod Krai.
I don't know why, but I had a sudden craving for takoyaki. Cryptid, where are you?
A kuhenki? Does she have something to do with the moon, too?
Personally, would be afraid of people jacking from a ship. Yeah.
Indeed it does. According to the Frost Moon Scions, the
Nor not cryptid.
kuhenki are said to be familiar.
Normally we get takeout on Tuesdays, but we didn't get takeout yesterday. Back off, venison. We all just be eating each other. But not in like a vor way, but in an actual like, I am soup and you are takoyaki way. The indigenous inhabitants of this land, the Kuhenki, are said to be familiar with the Frostmoon Scions, leading those who walk in the moonlight's glow to things of great importance. Oh, I just realized something. This is very like Nordic coded, like north, cold, ice, and then there's deer. I'm just saying, like, could this be like Sami? Like, could they have been getting some inspiration from the Sami, maybe? I am the only member of the circus who cannot be eaten. I am the one who eats. Yeah, no, we wouldn't want to eat you, clown. You kind of taste funny.
The moon goddess? Don't all people here worship the Tsaritsa?
No.
Although Nod Krai lies on Snezhnaya's border region, the people...
Hello, thank you for the Veritas. Oh no, not hello. Just thank you for the Veritas. Bold claim.
Everything in this land shares a deep connection with the moon and the sky above.
I gotta figure out my multi-feed because it's backwards. Because every time I look up at the top, which is where it normally is, that's actually the beginning. So I wonder if I can get it flipped. Zoom out, inspect, mute, refresh.
The beliefs of the Frostmoon Scions seem to date back to the civilization of the angels. According to the documents in my database, even the 7 Archons did not exist at that time.
No, the Archons are, I mean, on the grand scheme of things, the Archons are relatively new.
Wow. So the origin of their beliefs goes back even further than the Archon War?
Yeah, I think the Archon War happened, what, 2,000, 3,000 years ago? I think.
Correct. At some point, you may come across some statues of their goddess. The Frostmoon Scions carved these as well.
So it's not a statue of the 7.
Hey, looks like she's floating away.
Bye, fairy.
I suggest you follow her. The probability of an ordinary person encountering a kuhenki lies in the single digits. Many here consider them heralds of good fortune.
Let's go. Let's go follow the fairy. Okay, let's go. I'll follow you as... That's not a fairy. No, T. That's the one. Okay, let's go. Oh, hell yeah. Got a treasure.
Is this a travel guide? Huh. It actually led us to something useful.
As if the rest of the Sealies don't. They give us treasure and primo gems. Fuck you, Paimon. Welcome to Nasha Town. Mimi Spruner Books Investment Portfolio. A bookstore provides not only knowledge, but also hope. Investment involves risk, for sure. But word that it is that a successful investor in the... Hang on, I need my glasses. Now that I've been using my glasses on a regular basis, I have definitely noticed that I am a lot more blind than I thought I was. I thought everybody was just a little bit blurry. Did I miss like an update? And this is these are all new things. Yeah, these are all new. Thank you for the glasses, Redeem. Yeah, no, Genshin literally just released this is a new update. And it's called Luna 1, Song of the Welcome Moon. Investment involves risk for sure, but word is that a successful investor in this portfolio has bade farewell to the days of hard labor, and even with my glasses, it's hard to read. Fuck you, dyslexia. In this portfolio has bade farewell to their days of hard labor at the harbor and embarked on a journey across the world. Let's wish this lucky traveler all the best. If you're also interested in this investment portfolio, don't miss out. Speranza's Wheel of Fortune. I gotta tell Risen. Yeah, just updated like last night. If you think that Speranza, okay. Speranza's famous for its delicious spread of hot dogs. You'd be mistaken. Don't miss on the Wheel of Fortune. Wait, if you think that all Speranza is famous for is its delicious spread of hot dogs. Oh, okay. I read that wrong. You missed the Wheel of Fortune on the side of the shop. It's a classic, even with the local crowd. Never mind that it looks like a repurposed roulette from the flagship. Just spin to win. In any case, spin the wheel, and when it stops, hot dog will tell you it's for your fortune. Okay. Eye-catching and mouth-watering sugar sculptures with deft hands. Punajata sculpts honey lace syrup into a fantastical shapes. These vibrant pieces of sugar art add a veritable dash of sweetness to the light to Nasha Town's days. Take one bite and you're sure to find these sculptures even sweeter than the sculptor's serene smile. Who's the sculptor, I wonder? But don't spend too long admiring them. These treats are best eaten while fresh. Enthusiastic research for reasons unknown, Fontaine Research Institute researcher Lioba, that doesn't sound like a French name, has drifted into Nasha Town and started conducting an alarmingly abstract experiments. But for those intrepid enough to lend a hand to their studies, you might just stumble upon the rewards of just as unorthodox as their methods. Nasha Town sounds vaguely like Nausea Town, which is for a seaside town, for real. It could be that it's a Nordic name. The Serene Smile.
It all looks pretty interesting to Paimon. If we have time, she'd love to see, pretty much everything.
Recalibrating route.
Okay,
If we
time to go see everything.
The current path, we will arrive at an area of scenic beauty. From there, we will be able to identify both the Adventurers Guild and several must-visit specialty stores.
Excellent, let's go.
Yikes.
Did anyone else watch that Food Network show with the sugar sculptures? No, I don't have cable. Tell me all about it, though. I am interested. Paimon, that's because you suck at being a guide. You can't be the best travel guide if you don't know anything about where we're going. Okay. Oh. What is that?
Rise with the sun!
Oh, I can't fly up. I can't jump. Oh, I can jump. A Lunoculus. Okay. And a Luna Sigil. Sigil that serves as the sign of the recognition from the flowing moonlight of the borderlands. Okay. Yeah, you guys can check out my wish list if you want. There's a new set of Oracle cards on there that I really want. Would you guys like me to give you Oracle readings? I think that'd be cool. I think they had one for chocolate sculptures too. Ooh, I love watching those. Every now and again, those show up on my YouTube feed. Okay, but look at this Lunoculus, a substance that has accumulated intense Kuvaki energy. Offer it to the statue of the new moon and help it reinstate the power it has lost over the years. Wait, what you mean offer? It tells you where the nearest offering. Oh, that's cool. I like that. That's nice. Gorchakova. I like the names. I'm gonna have to be pronouncing all these names with a Russian accent now. First question I'm gonna ask the cards is, will I ever get Wynn's legs for soup? That'd be awesome. Yeah, no, my manager thought it would be a really cool idea if I started doing like tarot readings or like some kind of like Celtic magic style thing, because that would kind of tie into the whole vibe, especially if I can make it like kind of like creepy scary for Halloween. And I thought, why not take it a step further from tarot and do Celtic oracle cards? I do want to specify Scottish folklore did not traditionally use any type of cards in divination, but that didn't stop them from starting to use them when tarot was first introduced in the 16th century. Yeah. Besides, most Scottish folklore and any kind of folk magic, the biggest thing was you just use what you had. You don't need the fancy shit. You just use what you have. If all you have is a Pringles can and you want to make a magic jar, then you use your Pringles can. I like it, Picasso. Yes. Kamenka. Drahomira.
What in the world should I do?
It looked like I should be fighting you, my guy.
My luck. Collecting debts in Nod Krai is such a headache.
Collecting debts in Nod Krai is so darn troublesome. What's wrong? You have no idea, mate. The water here is deep as all sin. While the waves are calm on the surface, the depths are full of hungry undercurrents. I like his metaphors. The last time I went out to collect debts, the biggest gang in the Fleuve Cendre nearly had my head for it. The time before that, it took me till the end of my mission to realize the person I was chasing was being shielded by my own ruddy boss. I mean, just look at me. Why would they send a young rookie with no connections to a troublesome dirt hole? Like, just call it a shithole, my guy. I know you want to. You want to call Nod Krai a shithole. You can. If something goes wrong, my salary might not even be able to cover my medical bills. Damn, Shnezhnaya doesn't have universal health care? That sucks. It's America. I just want to go back to Morepesok. More socks. I'm just gonna call it more socks. And raise some deer in peace. Raise some deer. What do you mean raise deer? Huh? What you mean by that? Not like animals can just suddenly turn into a Fatui Harbinger and give me the tongue lashing of my life, or so I hope. I mean, this deer can give you a tongue lashing, but I don't think it's the kind you're thinking of. Anyway. Pretty. Hi, pretty. Up. What do I do? Thank you for the clip. Yeah. Only we're allowed to shit on America. Please help us. I mean, can people who previously lived in America shit on America? Because I'm just going to say, the time I lived in America, I was not having a good time. I did not enjoy it. Follow the silver path. Wee. Oh my god, it's so pretty. Oh, whoa, what this? Oh, look, treasure.
Something to add to my collection.
I think yes. Okay, then I'm shitting on America. Hello? Collect moonlit particles? Fuck yeah, let's go. Oh my god, it's so pretty. I love this. Oh my god, I love this place so much. I went a little bit too far there.
Hip.
I'm tired? The fuck? Huh? Why are you tired? Okay. Let's head back this way because I keep hearing a bloop and I want to know where the bloop is. Listen to the music! Oh my god, I love this music. Okay, I'm in love with the fiddle, you guys. I love the fiddle. Fun fact, I can play said fiddle. I don't own one anymore, but I can play one. I just suddenly got very sleepy. Aw, go lay down then. Just listen to the music and let it wash you away. I'm really enjoying this music. I'm gonna fall asleep to it. Is it down here? Is it up there? Down here. Win a fiddler and a diddler, yeah. Huh? Where is it? What in the hell is this thing? Wait. Wait. I'm waiting. Waiting for what? Oh. There it is. Ah, pretty. Thought I saw something that said something. Maybe I was wrong. Oh, wait. Call? Call what? The lift. Oh. What is that? What is that? What is that? Oh my god. A flute. Oh, so pretty. No one's here. Oh. How do I use this? Jump higher. Oh. How do I use it? You jump, idiot. In an empowered state, characters can press the jump within the same colored unipolar field to perform a special jump. Up, and oh my god, that is really high. I want to do it again. Whee! It doesn't look like it'll kill you. That's good to know. Huh? What? Where? I need to go to sleep. Go to sleep. Oh, hello.
The rewards of an adventure worth remembering.
Okay. Teachings of vagrancy? What? I beg your fucking pardon? They did not call the teachings here that. Where is it? Teachings of Elysium. Elysium is a dreamland beneath the moon. Pretty. The teachings of vagrancy is the living of the land beneath the moon. Okay, but you could have called it something else. You could have called it like being a nomad or something. But vagrancy just sounds bad. Oh. Okay.
Wow! Nasha Town actually looks pretty big from here. Feels
It is
a bit
big.
different than Paimon imagined, though.
It's pretty.
Which aspects in particular deviated from your expectations?
She asks the right questions.
Well, Paimon keeps hearing people describe Nod Krai as an adventurer's paradise. So she kind of thought it'd be a bit more picture perfect somehow.
Vagrancy is another word for homelessness. Yeah. I think there could be other words for that, right? Like nomadic or wanderings. But I guess there is the teachings of wandering already. They could have used wanderlust.
According to legend, there was indeed an era of peace in Nod Krai's past, the age of the Fae.
There's a fuzzy hanging off my pillow, and I thought it was on my phone, so I was wiping the screen. Oh.
Tales of those ancient heroes are still told today. One of the most well-known is that of the Lantern Fae.
Fae? I am interested.
This individual performed
I just realized I have a tail wag redeemed. You guys can't even see my tail.
Controls are, in part, a tribute
Hang
to
on,
them.
look when I get really excited.
Then, one day,
I gotta figure out how to make it like waggier. Like just bigger and waggier so you guys can see more of the tail.
What happened?
there came a devastating abyssal calamity that swept across Nod Krai, and for a time it was left desolate.
Adorable. No.
Heartbroken
Fearsome.
by what had become of the land they had so cherished, that Fae extinguished their light, just as the abyss had extinguished all hope.
The Fae extinguished the light so they became unseelie.
Nowadays, the paradise people speak of is more of an aspiration, or an irony, perhaps.
An irony?
Today, no official authority governs Nod Krai. In
I was
theory,
confused
least,
at first
it
because
is
I heard that
somewhere
when there's like no way they call that while we were off stream. Oh, yeah. They called it the teachings of vagrancy. This is like vagrancy has a very negative connotation. Yes, you're very terrifying. Exactly. I am horrifying. I am scary. Always scary. Especially when I get that that Knuckle toggle, and I will one day make that. Also a human toggle. I'm gonna make a human mode and a Knuckle mode. I'm gonna try and overlay it on the same model so I don't have to like make multiples, but I feel like the Knuckle one's probably gonna be quite difficult. So it's a lawless paradise, or it's a paradise of freedom. So it's the opposite of Mondstadt. There's no, it's complete, like it's paradise of freedom. Wait, does that mean a lack of freedom? No. Why am I baby? I am baby.
The Adventurers Guild is just over there, in Nasha Town's Central Plaza, and the flagship tavern is over that way.
So scary. I am very scary. I am the darkness. Oh, you want cuddles? Okay, I give you cuddles. But I am still the darkness. Much fear, yes. Actually, I am very curious. What do I look like with the Fae transform on? Scary. Hang on. Can I... Will it only switch back and forth? There we go. I'm not... kind of scary. Very scary. Look at my little teeny tiny baby feet. There. Much scary. Grr. 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 So scary. This is a bit scarier. Thank you for the clip. I appreciate that. I do really love how Sealy and Unsealy mode has like turned out. I gotta do more with these models. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it, but I want to do more with it. What do you guys think? Because I have them, but I barely use them.
Hey, what's that building over there? You know, the biggest, tallest one.
I don't know, Paimon.
That is Aino's Boom and Blast Kuvaki energy cannon.
A
It gets
cannon?
activated when the wild hunt threat level outside Nasha Town reaches a certain threshold.
Huh. Kind of scary.
But according to the scan I just ran, the energy cannon appears to be malfunctioning, likely due to a recent discharge.
Oh.
The Wild Hunt? Isn't that the abyssal calamity you mentioned that's specific to Nod Krai?
I should tell you guys the story about the King of the Wild Hunt. I think I told you guys the story about the King of the Wild Hunt, haven't I? Does it pose a great threat to the people living here, or does it happen
It is a phenomenon
often?
that has been occurring for several centuries now. Yet the time and location of wild hunt attacks are seemingly random. At first, it was more of an old wives' tale that adults used to scare children. If you don't start behaving, kid, some night, the wild hunt's gonna come for you. Listen, do you hear that? That weeping in the fog? Those are the cries of
She's
young
so
men
like
being
deadpan
dragged.
about it. Just
You're saying people actually hear things like that?
I mean, that is what the Wild Hunt is.
I have not witnessed enough wild hunt attacks to give a statistically sound answer, but the oldest legends say that all people saw was the ghostly shadow of a woman in the mist. It wasn't until later that it became a full-blown calamity. Abyssal monsters and all.
So it sounds like it's getting stronger.
Huh. When you put it like that, Paimon's really gotta hand it to Aino. Not only did she repair you, but she's even built a giant cannon to keep the wild hunt at bay.
Absolutely. Aino is very impressive indeed. Anyway, according to my schedule, it is time I took you over to the flagship.
Oh, sure. After all, we shouldn't keep Barca waiting. Well, Paimon's not sure if he'll actually show up at the bar this early.
Have faith in the people of Mondstadt, Paimon.
You're right about that.
I need to see Big Daddy Barca. Border Town added to the archive. We're in Borderlands, guys. Let's time to play Borderlands. That is a game I should play. I like Borderlands. Well, that's an interesting new icon I've never seen before. Someone say Borderlands. Hey, Sin, how you doing? Paimon, have faith in someone much older or other than her stomach, for real. Hang on, I need to set up. Where is it? I don't know if you've told stories of the Wild Hunt. I know a couple independently. But there is the story, the legend of the King of the Wild Hunt. So there was a Scottish king who was set to be married. And he was set to be married like a couple years in the future. And during that time, what had happened was the king of the dwarves. So at that time, by the way, I should clarify, dwarves were also considered fae or fairies in Scottish folklore. A lot of like otherworldly creatures are also considered like fairies or fae. Came to the king and said, hey, what a coincidence. I'm also to be married. Come visit me at my wedding. We'll take you to our world, to the other world, and come party with us for, 7 days and 7 nights. And they said, okay. And like they showed up and they had like his huge like accompaniment and everything. And they went to the other world, to the king of the dwarves, and they had this wonderful party and this feast and everything. And then after 7 days were over and they had their wedding,
Instead of confining them.
shut up. They gave him a bunch of horses and like everything that they would need for their travels, and also a hound dog. And they said that to this hound who was sitting on top of one of the horses, you cannot set foot on the ground until the hound does. That is the one rule. You cannot do that. And they said, well, that's kind of weird, but okay. Like they were getting like a lot of stuff, which was also very odd. But they said, okay. And so they went across back into the human world, and, you know, they were waiting for this hound to get off the ground, or to step onto the ground, and he wouldn't. And they were waiting and they were waiting and they were waiting and absolutely wouldn't. Finally, some of the knights were like, well, this is ridiculous. Let's just hop off. And some of them hopped off, and immediately they aged into dust and just turned to dust and disappeared. And so the king made an order, do not get off your horse until the hound does. And eventually they were like wandering around, staying on their horses, trying to figure out like what is going on. And they come across a farmer, and they ask the farmer, like, you know, hey, what's going on? Like, where are we? Like, we don't really know where we are. We don't recognize the landscape, what, blah, blah, blah. And this farmer is completely like dumbfounded, does not understand them, does not speak the language of what this king is asking him. And after a while, they kind of eventually start to converse back and forth. And the farmer
have a compulsion.
Shut up. And the farmer eventually, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do that'll keep her quiet. The farmer eventually realizes that they're speaking an ancient tongue, and starts to converse with them with an old language. And he figures out what they're asking. And he's asked, like, the king was asking, like, where is my bride? Where is the future queen? Like, I need to get back to her because our wedding is soon. And he was saying that there is no queen by that name. There is no future queen by that name. Except there was one several hundred years ago, and talking about how she was kidnapped by the Fae and was forced to become the bride of the Dwarven king. And at this point, the king had realized that he had been tricked, and he was tricked into going to the fairy world where time moves very differently, and forced to eat of fairy food and take all this fairy stuff. And due to that, if they were to ever to step foot on the ground, because time had stopped for them, but the second they step foot onto human soil or onto the earthly soil, they will age rapidly and turn to dust, which is what happened to some of their other knights. And so at that point, they became known as the Wild Hunt and the King of the Wild Hunt, because they could not get off their horses. So they had to stay riding forever. Eventually, in some stories, at some point, what happens is they do eventually defy the Dwarven king, and they all get off their horses at once and they all turn to dust. That's one version of the story. Other versions of the story is that they are riding in the mist to this day. Ah, yes, the very safe Sealy Court. So safe, so safe. Yeah, other stories to this day say that they're still waiting for the hound to jump off of one of the horses. So depending on which story you hear, they either defied the Dwarven king with a big old fuck you and all died simultaneously to attain their freedom, or they are still riding to this day as the Wild Hunt, trying to find their freedom. I personally like the second version. But how you doing, Baelith? I hope you're doing well. So you can tell, you should know that I was extremely excited to find out that the Wild Hunt is here in Nod Krai. Have you heard of the one where the leader of the Wild Hunt is a noblewoman who said something like hunting is better than Jesus? Her daughters were immediately turned into hounds and she was cursed to ride eternal. I have not heard that version. Ooh, tell me more. Oh my goodness, this is so pretty. Wait, it looks like there's something wrong with this statue. Does it look like there's something wrong with the statue? World opened itself before those with noble hearts. Oh, holy crap. This is a big area. Lempo Isle. There's a few versions of the Wild Hunt where the leader is a woman. That's really cool. Both endings are true. For the further you get into the details of fairy, the less true the details and the more true the vibes. Yeah. Oh, I didn't even realize that the ad was running. I'm so sorry about that, guys. Usually I take a break. On this multi-chat view, I don't have an option to see when the ad is running. I'm so sorry. Also, for those who are new and didn't realize, I am multi-streaming. So if you do prefer YouTube, you can check out my YouTube live at youtube.com/BeowynVods. It's not the Beowyn site. I got to figure out how to like link my VODs channel to my regular channel so you get notifications if that channel goes live. I don't know how to do that though. I don't think you can. It'd be cool if you could though. The Statue of the New Moon. Borderland Shrine of Depths. Luna Sigils, Primogen More. Okay. All right, so we've been going for about 2 hours. We could pause here or we could keep going. How are the vibes? How you feeling? I do have to feed the cats in an hour, but other than that, I am down to keep going. All right, let's enter the flagship. Am EP, I go eeps. Go eeps, Fwen. Have good eeps. There's another one.
Huh. Isn't this the Adventurers Guild? Why isn't anyone here?
That's a good question.
Catherine and Nod Krai actually gets to clock out?
Maybe this is like the real life Catherine.
Come back later.
I'm crossfaded and just got here. My take on vibes should not be trusted. Fascinating. Do you think that the Catherine here... Oh, I can't jump over. That's sad.
This land holds nothing but promise for adventurers from all walks of life. Wouldn't you agree?
All right, but he does look... Like, the NPCs here look better than any other nation. I'm just saying. Oh, I want that. Leoba. The research was promising indeed, but I could really do with someone to help me out. Let me help. Just need to hit these bots in a short time, and don't worry, they'll be collecting fluid impact force data for me while you're at it. All right, let me give it a stable formation. Okay. All right. A glorious formation. Let's check out the glorious kind. Easy. All right. An array of hope. I feel like it's cheating to use Mawika. All right. You tell her of the pigeons at the Mondstadt City Gate. Okay. Pigeons, huh? Well, I can't claim to know what quarrel you have with them, but let me give it a try. Oh my god, yes, Timmy's pigeons. Okay, hang on. Let me try it again. Fucking Timmy's pigeons. Timmy's fucking pigeons.
Try and stop me!
Okay, that didn't work. I have an idea.
Solidify!
Done. I don't think you can help me. I think we... Yeah. Never mind. Whatever.
This research is promising indeed.
Okay. Well, that was that. Just gonna steal that rye bread. An adherent to the Frostmoon Scions? Oh my goodness, Amara should say Phantom Agent. Delicious mini games, yes. Fresh honey, tasty and tasteful sugar sculptures. Oh, the sugar sculptures! One sugar sculpture, please. Look at this, a dual blaze long plume ibis. This item expires in 23 hours. You have to use it immediately? Oh my god, that's the first time a food object would be would expire. What does it do? Nothing? We have a strict 1 per customer per day limit. My god, that's awful. But I want sugar. Give me the sugar. How dare. Hi, tape player. Welcome in. Thank you for the wine offering, Bailiff. I appreciate that.
Something to add to my collection.
A ratnik? What the fuck is a ratnik? Is this a young child? Hang on. He's got such a baby face. Hey there, buddy. I'm Tarno of the Voynich Guild. Let me just let me know if you need anything and I'll do whatever I can to help you. Okay, what do you sell? Oh, right. Not available. Me.
Use your head, kid. Look more, leap less.
Greetings, man child. What do you sell? He does look like a man child, doesn't he? Look at his face. That's a different NPC face altogether.
Trying to do my duty as a lightkeeper.
Hey there. Just let me know if you need it.
He even sounds like a man child. All right. Okay. Oh, sorry. I'll take that. Ooh, look at this pretty green grass. A messenger. Okay. I want out. Oh, hello, pretty fairy. I shall help you. Up there. Let me help you, pretty fairy. That was the wrong way. Wee. Where'd the pretty fairy go? What? Where? What? Huh? What? Where? This way? Must be. There's treasure here.
Hey, not a bad haul.
Ooh, more treasure. I don't know where that fairy went, so I'm hoping everything's okay. Or the Kuhenki, I guess. Teachings of Moonlight. There's the third one. Okay, now we know what they're called. We have Teachings of Moonlight, Teachings of Elysium, and Teachings of Vagrancy. Pretty name, pretty name. Ugh. Why? Pumpkins. Did these pumpkins just give me potatoes? Okay. Why are they angry? Oh. I'm sorry. Is this a robot fighting ring? It's a cockfighting ring. Oh, dear Lord. Bot fighting. It's a bot fighting ring. All right, I need to figure out where we're going here. This way. Over there. Oh, a super chef. Man, there's new NPCs. Look at that baby face. Hi. Let me look at the menu and buy all your recipes. A Nod Krai hot dog, a Lockaberry Madame, Midsummer Tort, crispy roast. That is definitely a hot dog. So a Lockaberry Madame chopped chicken dish said to have gained real popularity in Nod Krai despite being an imported recipe. It has a sweet and sour flavor that is indeed most delectable. Most delectable. A different flavor certainly, though judging by a name, was the dish based the base dish the sweet Madame. That's what I was thinking. Midsummer Tort, crispy rose. We'll buy some flour because I'm running out. I mean, you can't have too much, you know, 1,000 sugar is fine. Definitely running low on money. Maybe I should stop there. Yeah, even the kid, that kid looks different. Now we have child characters, like child models that are like in between 3 years old and 40. That kid still looks teeny tiny. Lucky spin. Spin, spin, spin. And when it stops, hot dog, you will tell your fortune. Okay. Spin the wheel. Is that some small animal I hear? Okay. Let's go with spin. Come on, green. Green, 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 green. Oh, okay. Orange. Forest wolves becry the moon. Monsters lurk all around. This means you should watch out for people trying to obstruct your progress. Fascinating. Read on. Katya says it's not only customers who get to spin the wheel, passers-by can try their luck as well. But everything here belongs to Speranza. Don't go taking anything away. Pavlov's watching. Okay. Treasure? Where? Treasure this way? Must be. Whoa, wait, what? Huh? Oh, that was just to talk to you. Oh, can I not climb this? Oh, there's the chest. Whoa, hello? Whoa. Oh, crayon rice. Oh, a cream offering. Thank you, Morn.
Something to add to my collection.
Alrighty, over here. Oh, wait. Down. Down, 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 down. I'm getting so distracted. This place is so cool. What do you want? Oh, you're just the sugar people. What's over there? Oh my god, this guy's got a sign? What's your sign say? It looks like you're advertising for an anime. You're not looking for work here, are you? Heed my words and flee this place as soon as you can. You mean the work at the flagship? Ah, no, I'm talking about the Fatui recruiter there. The guy you call Kruchek. Don't fall for his schemes and don't let him hire you. I'm speaking from personal experience. Don't care about the low pay, but my friends who took the jobs there just up and vanished. Never saw them again. Oh. Well, I don't love admitting it, but I was short on Mora back then, and And the Fatui's more is as good as anyone else's. That's why I signed up. After slaving away for them day and night for a full month, they fired me for some cruddy breach of contract, and I didn't get to see a single coin at the end of it. So sounds like the mafia. You're lucky you just didn't disappear. First time I'd ever been fired, too. Embarrassing, that's what it is. I have only ever been fired by one job ever. Only one. And I was wrongfully fired. You want to know why I got fired, guys? You won't believe it. Actually, you probably will. I got fired because I was being sexually harassed and I complained. I kept saying, hey, I don't want to work at this job site anymore because the people keep harassing me for being female. I was presenting I was being very much presented as a woman at that time. And I kept saying over and over at the end of every shift, hey, I don't want to work here anymore. Put me at any other job site, please. And one day I waltzed into work and they said, hey, by the way, you're fired. And I went, why? And they said, because you kept complaining too much. What do you mean? They said, well, you know, it's like it was happening. Like I was complaining about something that was legitimately happening. They're like, well, I believed it. And he said this, and I kid you not, this is what he said. I believe it happened, but not as much as you said it did. So how many times was enough? How many times do I have to be sexually harassed for you to do something about it? I literally had dudes like try to like thrust their hips in front of me and try and grab my chest. What do you mean? How many times is acceptable? But don't worry, guys. Don't worry. The owner of the company that I worked for was arrested and sent to prison for child luring charges. So I didn't get any money from him after I took him to the Human Rights Tribunal, but only that's because he was in prison. So he got his just desserts. Disgusting. Yeah, I found out about that from like my human rights lawyer. They're like, by the way, I'm so sorry. You won your case, but you won't be getting any money. And I went, what? And he's like, yeah, he's in prison. Okay. That's not the answer I was expecting, but okay. Look at this guy on the chair. Do you go by the name L by any chance? Like, Jesus Christ. I'll never forget that guy. He was the worst.
Here we are, the flagship.
I like it. Hey, I like it, Picasso.
Varka told us to meet him here in his letter, right? Let's see. Varka? Varka!
Varka! Where the fuck are you, Varka? I probably shouldn't yell. It's almost 11. I don't want my neighbors to be mad at me.
Huh. So he isn't here after all. Guess
I probably should end stream soon. I don't want the neighbors. The downstairs neighbors were already like banging around really loudly to the point where like the floor was vibrating. Like we could hear them punching things. I almost didn't stream because of that. Like you guys don't know I have PTSD. I'm sure you guys know, but if you didn't, I have PTSD. And that scared the shit out of me. Like I almost didn't stream because of it.
Hey, why don't we go ask the owner? If what they say is true, Varka's drinking prowess must have left quite the impression.
That's a good point. He drinks almost as much as Venti. I still want to fight them. Hopefully, when we move, we'll never have to see them again. Ooh, treasure chests. Hello. Your neighbors. Life's only exciting when you're among treasure hunters. And here's the thing, you can't live without a little spice. You're living a cozy life. More like boring. I love your hair. Ugh, excuse me. All right, can I open these treasures? Will you get mad if I open them? You submit proof that the bounties have been dealt with? Oh, wait, what? Details on all 4 targets are up on the board. I can fill you in if needed, but don't bother haggling over the bounties. What? Bounties. Can I open these treasure chests? No. Aw. Okay, bounties. Let's see. How about the smugglers? Hark the Crackjaw. I'll pass for now. Hark the Crackjaw. Hark the Crackjaw herald sing. All right, owner. Let's see.
Well, well. If it isn't the ineffable Ineffa.
Ineffable Ineffa? That's clever.
Hello there, Demion.
You know each other?
Of course. Ineffa's a regular here at the flagship.
You're a robot, though. How do you eat?
So, robots are into booze too?
Not at all. The energy conversion efficiency of alcoholic drinks is very low, and most of them are full of impurities. Still, I can affirm that your berries and fried meat deserve a solid 9.12 out of 10.
Solid 9.12.
Funny that you should mention that. While you were away in Natlan, Varka would come in here every day to pick up a serving of berries and fried meat for Aino.
I want fried meat.
Aww. He must have been worried sick that she wasn't eating properly on account of being so hung up about Ineffa being
Yeah, I'm getting
gone.
hungry. After this cutscene is over, I think we're gonna end stream. Get hungry.
Actually, it's 'cause Varka found out that Aino went wild after Ineffa left, gorging herself on snacks she normally couldn't get her hands on. So it was more worry that she wasn't getting a balanced diet.
That's funny. Damn, shouldn't have left.
I think I might have just put my foot in it. Anyway, since you're back from Natlan, these two must be the ones Varka mentioned. The Traveler and Paimon, yes?
No, absolutely not.
Yep, that's us.
Paimon, shut up.
So, from the sounds of it, you must be a close friend of Varka's too.
Varka? Goes without saying. After all, he's the only one around here who's ever managed to stay standing after 10 rounds of the roulette special.
What's the roulette special?
Paimon can't believe he's made such a name for himself. Though, guess it's hardly surprising how.
Right now? Must be somewhere near Anvantinyarvi. That's...
Anvantinyarvi? That's a name. There's no way I would have pronounced that. Anvantinyarvi? Amsvartner. There's no way I would have pronounced that Amsvantinyarvi. Where's the extra V? Amsvantinyarvi. Amsvantinyar? I can understand. Where's the V? They're adding extra syllables where England with their Worcestershire sauce is removing them. Now we know where the extra syllables went. They went to Russia.
Huh? Where's that?
It's a lake in the northern part
Sounds
of Nod Krai.
Nordic. Yeah,
Word
it's
reached him
probably
from
Nordic.
going around those parts, so he took his knights to check it out.
I'm pretty sure Nod Krai is based off of like Scottish and Nordic mythology, so like Viking and Celtic. Because the Vikings and the Celtics actually are they're very similar. It is Nordic. Here.
Oh. So, we missed him?
So when the Vikings came in, they stole all the English syllables. That's why it's pronounced Worcester. Not Worcestershire. Typical Mondstatter coming in like we know, coming and going like the wind.
Varka knew you'd say that. So he specifically told me to make sure you stayed here and enjoyed yourselves. He sends his assurances that everything's under control.
Okay.
Well, if he's that confident, guess our only option is to accept. Anyway, it's not like there's any special cause for concern. He is the Grand Master, after all.
Yes, of course.
Exactly. Plus, not only has he booked you into our finest room, he's paid for it in advance, too.
Oh, wow. Nice guy. We've never met, and he's like, you get the finest place in the entire place.
Whoa!
Fucking A, man.
So generous of him.
What does he want in return?
Yeah, but Paimon's got a feeling that we'll get along with Varka like a house on fire.
How do you get along with that? King, hello. Thank you for the shiny offering. What is it? What is it? What is it? What is it? What is it?
Oh, and by the way, he also asked me to serve up a portion of berries and fried meat for Anefa. That was prepaid as well.
Thank you.
Pocket change? Hell, fuck yeah. I have change for the bus.
No, thank you. I'm the one who should be grateful for your business.
How you doing, King?
Traveler, Paimon, why don't you go ahead and drop off your luggage? I can use this time to go pick up some components that Aino asked me to bring back.
Okay.
Sure thing. Besides, now that we've got ourselves a map, once we're done unpacking, we might as well go for a stroll.
Oh, that was a good crack.
Why don't we meet
Did you guys hear that?
later?
I'm EP on my way to bed. How are you? Not too bad, not too bad. I'm about, once this cutscene is over, we're going to end stream. My voice is starting to crack. But we're doing really good. I'm really happy with the new Nod Krai. We didn't? Aw, that's too bad. It was a good crack. I'm really happy with the new Nod Krai update. And I'm so far really happy with multi-streaming. It seems like my YouTube VOD channel is handling it very well. My computer is handling everything really well. My frames have not dropped at all. My FPS is fine. Everything's good. Next step is multi-streaming also to Twitch. I'm already on Twitch. TikTok, as soon as I can stream on TikTok.
Oh.
So yeah, if you're not following me on the YouTube VODs channel, you totally should. If you want to finish watching the VOD, it'll be there.
Got a rough idea of our way around town, so Paimon's reasonably confident we shouldn't get too lost.
Yeah.
Thank you. This translates into an approximate time saving of 30%, meaning I will be able to see Aino about 45 minutes earlier than previously projected.
You're totally autistic. Robots are autistic.
She must miss her a lot too. In that case,
I don't think she has the ability to miss people there, Paimon. She's cute, Inefa. She is. I just want the recipes. Berries and fruit, the roulette special. Okay, the roulette special. Colorful drinks. Might be more accurate to call this a table game of the nourishment of any sort. One where the rules are to drink whatever the drink the pointer falls on. Demyon has modified the drinks to differ from the flagship's usual offerings. All of them are alcohol-free rather than sweet. And rather sweet. Well, shit. I wanted the alcohol ones. Why do they keep thinking I'm a kid? Pretty sure I'm the oldest one here. All right. Go to the guest room. Okay. Where's the guest room? Oh, okay. God, the way that the sound just changes. Oh, this is the wrong room. This ain't my room. All right. We're at our guest room. Once this is done, we are ending stream. I had fun today. I'm really glad that I streamed.
Sort out our food and lodging for us, huh?
Yes, Paimon, it was super nice.
Is this really the flagship's best room? It's pretty big, make no mistake, but it looks a little worn out, right?
Town built among...
To be honest, that feels right at home with everything else we've seen of Nasha Town.
Paimon, shut the fuck up. They're trying their best. A town built among ruins, forsaken in the wake of a calamity.
You mean it's got something to do with Nod Krai's history? Oh, that makes sense. But what exactly?
Stream was good? God, I'm glad. That was a noise.
Oh, should we try the berries and fried meat too? Paimon's getting hungrier and hungrier every
Thank you for the head pats.
Oh, sorry about that. Paimon wasn't watching where she was going.
Is that my future husband that I have to skip on because I don't have a Nefa?
Please, there's no need to apologize.
Yes!
I'm the one who should be sorry. Clearly, I shouldn't have gotten lost in my thoughts in the middle of a hallway.
My future husband? He's so pretty.
Wait a sec.
Look at that hair.
Staying in the room next to ours?
I want his outfit. Mm-hmm.
Ah, quite the perceptive one, I see. First things first. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Kirill Chudamirovich Flintz, but please,
that is a name.
just call me Flintz.
Can I call you Daddy instead?
Whoa, that's an impressively long name for sure.
Oh, is that so? Names like mine ought to have been fairly common in Snezhnaya, at least in the past. Would I be correct then to assume that the two of you are travelers in this land?
You can't tell by just looking at us. Everywhere else can tell.
Yep, yes.
Actually, he's just not assuming, so that's not so bad.
Is Paimon, and this is the Traveler. We've been to a bunch of nations already, but we only just arrived in Nod Krai today.
What a rare honor it is to meet such worldly travelers.
Dang, look at his eyes.
Are you here for travel too?
If only I had the time to spare. No, I'm just staying the night.
He's so pretty.
Oh.
They are rather striking. Mm-hmm.
That's certainly one way to put it. I'm a Ratnik of Nod Krai, normally stationed near the burial grounds to the north. My sole
Pretty,
cause
shiny, 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 shiny. Shiny! I wanted it shiny! Even he thinks so. Shiny. There's something off about that lantern.
Burial grounds?
My God, Paimon.
Your surprise is entirely understandable. Most people cannot even begin to fathom the idea of a life surrounded by tombstones and decay.
I was born on Halloween. I can totally understand and fathom the idea. I think they're neat.
But if you've heard of the calamitous abomination that is the Wild Hunt, you'll know that in their wake they bring
Flynn's, that sounds like home to me, right?
abyssal filth. That then is why we are stationed by the burial grounds, to hold the line where it is most vulnerable.
Oh, so it's all about fighting against the abyss. Oh, sounds like a tough job.
Mm-hmm.
I thank you for your concern. But in truth, I've long since grown used to it. In fact, I like to think it rather suits me. If anything, I'd say I prefer the peace and quiet of a graveyard to the hustle and bustle of urban life.
I'm right with there. Can I move in with you?
Paimon sort of gets it now. But even so, she is still pretty sure she could never get used to living in a graveyard herself.
That's fine. You don't have to move in with us.
Scared to fall asleep at night.
That's okay. You don't have to live with us.
Oh, I assure you, there's no need to worry on that account. The kind of ghosts you find in cemeteries aren't too big on talking. But even when they do, they're usually far more discreet than the living.
My kind of people.
Well, would you look at that? Who'd have thought we'd end up chatting this long? Must have
His eyes are so pretty. He looks exhausted, though. He's just like me for real.
Forgive me, but I must excuse myself, for the time of my appointment draws near.
Oh, the RNG number was 89.
I'm sure you'll understand. A lanternless Ratnik is like a mapless traveler. A serious conundrum indeed.
Mm.
Oh, sure. In that case, you go right ahead. We won't keep you any longer.
Flint and I have matching eye bags, yeah.
Not at all. Should the opportunity present itself, I'd gladly continue our conversation another time. You're always welcome to come visit my grave. I mean, the grave I stand watch over. Your visit would bring much needed light to that place of fun.
Your grave, huh? Are you dead? Wait, is he dead? Is he actually dead?
Right. Well, if we get the chance.
Then allow me to wish you a traditional...
I like the extra sounds they're adding. They're trying to definitely make it feel more like an anime. Bye.
Ugh.
I really need hand tracking so I can wave.
Weirdo. Not to badmouth him at all. In fact, he seems...
I'm on, shut the fuck up. That's my future husband you're talking about.
Kinda spooky. Must be all that time he spent around graveyards.
I think I missed the last thing he said. I'll see you by the graveside.
Then allow me to wish you a traditional Ratnik's farewell. See you by the graveside.
Yes, yes. I feel like I should have a traditional, like what's a Fae version of that? Because I can't say see you by the graveside because we don't really deal in graves. What should I say? I'll have to think about it. Because I usually just say, I love you, moi. And I wonder if there's something else that I could say that's even cooler. Because right now, that's just not cool. This is the first thing I could think of.
His lantern? No, not really. You mean, because it was broken?
Like there was something inside. His soul, perhaps?
Yes, you've always had a nose for stuff like this. If you're worried, you can always ask him the next time we cross paths.
Sure thing. Guess that'll be by the graveside.
Don't you start spouting all that weird stuff, too.
Oh my god, the noises. They're so cute. All right, there we go. We're finishing it there for now. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. I had fun. I had lots of fun. Did you guys have fun? That is the important part. A cursory glance doesn't show the fair folk have a farewell. They do have some like similar greetings. Usually it's like may the moon and star something something, or may the sun something something. But because I'm neither Seelie nor Unseelie, or technically both, I guess I could just make up my own. But I want something that sounds cool. What's wrong with my eye? My eye keeps like blinking funny. Okay, well, who's on that we can read out to? Let's see. Oh, I can turn up the volume of the music again. There. Okay. Let's see. Leishroom is on. We got Mrs. Mummy. We've got Reki. Who's this? Onsta. And what do we want? We want a retro game or tavern talk. I'm down for some tavern talk. You guys want to hang out with Leishroom? Our favorite Mushwitch VTuber? Let's do that. Let's do that. All right. A nice shout out to Leishroom over on the Twitch side. All right. So if you guys don't know the drill already. Oh, announce checkout. They were live stream. Well, that didn't work, did it? All right, you guys know the drill already. If you guys don't know my if you aren't following me over on all of my other socials, blah blah blah, you can hang out with me everywhere. I am everywhere. Most active on Blue Sky, though. I'm getting more active on Twitter, and I'm active on YouTube now. So come hang out with me on YouTube. If you want to hang out with me on Discord, that would be awesome too. I'm gonna start playing some horror movies. I don't know what we're going to do yet with it. I'm thinking about doing the Scream series. If you guys want to watch Scream with me, that'd be fun. Make sure you grab their maid message. A blessing for Lay. Thanks so much for hanging out with me, guys. I will see you guys maybe tomorrow, possibly, maybe, don't know. Probably tomorrow, if not the next day. Thanks so much for hanging out with me, everybody. I had fun. I got to go nurse my poor voice, as it actually is getting pretty hoarse. Okay, bye, my darlings. I love you. Mwah.